Hey, what's up everybody? In this video, I'm going to show you the top 5 mistakes beginners make when shooting photos on eBay. These 5 mistakes I've seen over 15 years selling on eBay, and I've seen them on all types of products, from clothing to hard goods to shoes to hats to everything. Mistake number 1, people shoot an inappropriate amount of pictures. What do I mean by that? I mean they either shoot too many or they shoot not enough. You need to find a middle ground. And what is a middle ground? I'm going to give you a couple of examples real quick. But first of all, let me mention that I have a how to shoot series already done for you that explains what I'm talking about. I have it on shoes, clothing, and hats, I believe. I'm going to link everything below so you guys can check them out from there. But let me do it real quick right now. So what do you need from here? For example, you need the main shot, which is number 1. The second one, it depends. If for some reason you have an issue with a garment, you would point at it. This would be the second shot. The reason you want to do that is because people need to see that quick, because most customers don't go through 8 or 9 photos or whatever. So you need to show them quickly. Third shot, or in this case, it would be the second shot, would be the tag in the inside, which is usually the brand tag, and then the materials tag. What is it made of? You flip it over, you do establishing shot again, and then you do the waist, and then you do the inseam. Now, what happens when you're shooting hard goods? And don't worry about all the other mess because I was using the box earlier, but let's assume that you're shooting hard goods. What do you need here? You need a 360 view. That's it. For example, shot number 1, shot number 2, 3, 4, 5, top is 6, and then that would be 7, which is a detail, either the detail there or the brand. And then you would need width, height, and depth. That's it. If for some reason somebody asks for another one, like how big is the center, like how big is this, then you would measure it, but you would measure it post listing, meaning you already have it listed and somebody asks you that question. You don't want to be doing work that is unnecessary. You don't want to do any of that. If it becomes necessary, then you shoot it after. And for those of you that are saying, well, Damien, why don't you just shoot it now so that people won't ask questions? Well, because I don't like to put in time that I can never get back. You don't know if somebody's going to ask you for a different measurement, so you're wasting time. That's it. That's the appropriate amount. If you're shooting too much, people are not going to want to look at your listing. If you're not shooting enough, they're not going to know, and they're going to keep asking you a bunch of questions, and you're going to waste a bunch of time. And how do I know? Because when I started, I was an idiot. I was either shooting 20 pictures for this when it was unnecessary, wasting time, or I was shooting 2 pictures for this, and they were calling me or messaging me saying, you know, can I see the back? Can I see the bottom? Can I see the width, the length, the height? It's too much. So you got to find the middle spot. Again, I have videos linked down below on how to shoot better and how to shoot faster. Check them out. Mistake number 2, you're shooting too many measurements. And this goes along with mistake number 1, but shooting too many measurements, let me show you what this looks like. I've seen people do this. Well, I got to take right here. I got to take this one. I got to take this one. What about the leg opening? What about the pocket size? What about from here to here? What the hell, man? Like, you don't need all those photos. You basically, like for pants, you need 2 measurements. Waist, because this is 16 times 2 is waist. And you need inseam. You go from the crotch area or the naughty area. And then you go all the way down. And in this case, it would be 32. That's it. That's all the measurements you need. For all the other YouTubers that tell you you need this, you need that, you need all kinds of measurements, it's a fucking waste of time. Don't do it. The only exception that I would say would be something like this. In this case, I would say that you need an additional measurement. Let's just put it on here for quick and easy. So what do you need from here? You would need the back, which is from the collar all the way down right here. And then you need from pit to pit. The one other one that you would get is from here all the way down for sleeve length. Mistake number 3 is shooting blurry ass photos. If you don't know how to shoot, or if you have a shitty phone, or if you're shooting with a Canon camera and don't know how to focus your camera, then you really need to learn that. I can't show you because we're recording right now, but I'm going to show you some pictures on screen that look kind of blurry or kind of off. You need to learn how to deal with the colors on the camera, either your phone, your DSLR, your snapshot, whatever it is that you're using. You need to learn how to deal with the brightness, the colors, and how to deal with the blurriness, like when you're shaking and stuff. If for some reason you're always like this, taking pictures, like, bro, come on, man. Stop drinking so much coffee and just shoot the pictures straight up to where they don't move and they're stable. That's it. Mistake number 4 is shooting on a shitty background. And what do I mean by that? Let's just suppose that I'm using these shoes and I'm going to shoot them right here, right? And it's like, well, there's a bunch of crap in the back. There's this. I've seen people shoot shoes, shoot bags, shoot all kinds of crap on like on their bed, on their master bedroom. Like on the bed, you can see the sheets, you can see the pillows. On the couch with a bunch of crap in the back. In the garage where there's mechanic stuff or dirty stuff or oil or something. And that is just not appealing to the customer. So why would you shoot like that? What you should do is get yourself either something like this, which is a nice shooting box. And it doesn't have to be this box, by the way. You can shoot in any area, but it has to be nice looking. For example, I used to use this. I used to pin it up and it was a white background. The issue with this is that there's a lot of wrinkles, so that becomes shadows in the picture, and that's not what you want either. So if you guys want to invest on something good, like this light box right here, I'm going to link it down below. It's one of the best things that I've ever purchased, and it fits almost everything that I've ever shot, with the exception of things like this. These are way too long, so these have to be shot in a different way. And I'm going to give you just a cool thing of how to shoot that. Check these out. I got this from a friend of mine that owns a mountain bike shop. He gave this to me. I put this on the ground and then I shoot them. Well, actually, I put this on the floor because we're inside. Set it down right here. And let's just say this one. Look at that. That looks gorgeous. And a picture like this makes a lot of sense. I love shooting things like this. Do you need one of these? No. If you notice, look at the floor. My floor is super nice. I mean, it's all dinged up anyways because this is a processing room, but it is super nice and you can just shoot on the floor. That's totally fine too. But just make sure that it's clean and it's nice looking when you shoot the pictures. That's it. And a big shout out to Fernando from Trailhead Mountain Bike Shop. Thanks for this, buddy. And mistake number 5, and this is my biggest pet peeve, is dirty ass fingers in the photos. Fingers that are nasty. It looks like if for some reason somebody was scratching their butthole and then they decided to take a picture with broken tips, unpolished, just fingers that look like they have been through the grinder and you're shooting pictures on them. It just looks nasty. This is a way to fix it. First off, you can either not put your hands in the pictures, but if you are going to do that, because I do that sometimes, I move, let's just say, for example, I'm opening this and I have to spread it open to take the inside so that it makes sure that they know that it's not dirty. You can see part of my knuckles or my fingers, but I keep my nails clean. But if you don't want to do that, or if you're always just nasty, you can buy these. You can get these on Amazon. I'm going to link them down below. And this is the white glove treatment. If you want to use these, I recommend them. It gives your product a sense of it being better. When you give something a white glove treatment, people think it's more expensive. And look, I like shooting videos like this because I want to teach you guys that details like this matter. They elevate the product. Everybody's having trouble with sales from what it seems. I watch a bunch of videos and it's like the sky is falling. Nobody has sales. You're getting a lot less money for your shirts, for your pants, for your shoes, for whatever. So you need to set yourself apart and you need to make more money from the merchandise that you do have. And how do you do that? By elevating yourself over everybody else. I've seen YouTubers say, just shoot whatever. Just shoot them in there real quick and post them up. The whole point is to list. Okay, I get about listing. You should list all the time and you should list more products. The more products you have up, the more sales you're going to make. But what's the point if those products don't sell because you have shit photos? Nobody wants to see them. You have too many photos. You have too little photos. You have shitty fingers. You have too many measurements. You don't have enough measurements. I mean, what's the point? You're doing work for no reason. And that's it, everybody. Those are the top 5 mistakes that beginners make on eBay when shooting photos. To continue to support the channel, you can always buy a shirt, a hat, or a logo sticker from the store below. And I just got this. Woo! It's nice. Look at that. Buy better shit, says Bruce. If you guys don't know who Bruce is, check out my other videos that have Bruce in them. Hilarious. Also, you can always become a member of the Resolutions Posse and enjoy perks like advanced video viewing, member shoutouts, and members only live streams, depending on your level. And it costs you less than gas station coffee. As always, give this video a like, share this with anybody that needs to see it, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already so you don't miss awesome videos like this. See you in the next one. Peace! And as always, cheers. Usually this is full of whiskey, but today is water because I'm saving my liver. Later, we're about to have some drinks.
Recording.
Hey, what's up everybody? In this video, I'm going to show you the 5 ways. I'm going to show you 5, what did I say? In this video, I'm going to show you 5 ways. No, in this video, I'm going to show you the top 5. Okay. Come in. Me forgetting some of the pictures when I was shooting. These 5 mistakes I've seen. Hold on. Yeah, good. Yes?